This might be one of the best books I've ever read. The book is titled Tuesdays with Morrie. It's a book that made me question my perspective on a lot of things in life. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of the lessons that I got from this book with you guys. Hey everyone, if you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. My name is Henok and I make videos about business and personal growth. So like I said in my intro, today we're going to be reviewing this amazing book that I recently finished reading. I know when you look at this book, it looks like a very small book, but trust me when I tell you that it is packed with lots and lots of lessons that could change the way you look at life. So to give you a little bit of context, I think it's only fair that I give you a short summary of the book. The book is about an old dying college professor, Morrie, who reconnects with his long lost student, Mitch. And the college professor, Morrie, was around 78 years old and he was dealing with a terminal illness called ALS. Don't even ask me what that stands for because it's really hard to pronounce. And he was given a very short period of time to live. And after reconnecting with his long lost student, Mitch, they would start to meet every Tuesday to have this deep, fascinating conversations about life. Hence why the book is titled Tuesdays with Morrie. Now, the thing that I love most about this book is that it's actually non-fiction. It's based on a true story. So from here onwards, I'm going to be sharing some of the core lessons that I got from this incredible book. Lesson number 1, value relationships over material success. As I was reading the book, I remember reading a part where the college professor, Morrie, says something like, you know, even though I'm dealing with this chronic illness that is eventually going to take my life, I am grateful that I have a strong circle of friends, family, and students who love me and care for me. If I had all the money and all of the success in the world and I didn't have these relationships, it would all mean nothing. So the key takeaway here is that as important as it is to work hard and achieve success by the world's standards, it's never as important as building intentional relationships with the people around you, because no amount of money or wealth can replace the love that you share with your close ones. Lesson number 2. Embrace mortality. There are a number of intriguing quotes and sayings throughout the book, but there's one particular one that stands out to me the most, and it goes like this. Everyone knows they're going to die, but no one believes it. As soon as I read those lines, I paused and smiled a little. Because if you think about it, we don't really think about death all that much. And even if we do, we think of it as something that is far into the future that may or may not happen to us. And there's two problems with that. The first problem is that since we don't really think about death that much, we tend to put off doing things that matter to us indefinitely because we think we have time. But the fact is, life is short and fragile, so it pays to start doing things that matter to us today. On the flip side, because we tend to overlook death so much, we also tend to over-worry about things that, on a grand scheme of things, don't really matter. Whether you like it or not, no matter how rich or poor you are, or how successful or how unfortunate you are, death is going to spare no one. It's coming for all of us. So this is to say that we should learn to take it easy sometimes. Lesson number 3, don't postpone your happiness. One of the biggest issues we as humans have, in my opinion, is that we tend to tie our happiness with our accomplishments. Oh, I'm going to be happy once I get a good job, once I get married, once I buy a house, once I move abroad, which is quite honestly a foolish thing to do. You see, in life, trying doesn't necessarily equate to success. You're going to fail at a lot of things before things start working for you. So putting off your happiness until you reach a goal or hit a certain milestone is quite honestly a really harmful way of thinking. You know what's more bizarre is that these things that we think we want rarely, if ever, give us the kind of peace and happiness that we so desperately seek, unless we're willing to find peace and happiness within ourselves first. Lesson number 4, forgive and let go. In the book, there's a specific part where the college professor Morrie recounts a story where his wife got really sick and had to undergo a serious surgery. And his best friend at the time knew about her situation, her condition, and never really reached out to see how she was doing. And Morrie says that he was really resentful towards his friend because of that. After some time, his friend tried to reach out to him, to reconnect and hash things out, but Morrie says that he never really gave him a chance. Unfortunately, after a short period of time, his best friend ended up passing away due to cancer. And Morrie says that it pains him that he never really gave his friend a chance. So the main lesson here is that in life, it's almost inevitable that we're going to get hurt by the people we love most. But unless we have the heart to truly forgive and let go of resentment, it's almost impossible for us to live a life of joy and happiness. Lesson number 5, don't let fear stop you from living. I have a question for all of you. What would you become if you didn't let fear stop you? What sort of things would you try? What sort of places would you go? What kind of people would you meet? In the book, the student Mitch describes the college professor Morrie as someone who lived an authentic life, someone who was never afraid to defy society's norms, someone who always lived true to himself. which is why he was able to lead such a meaningful life. The fact is, each and every one of us has ambitions and aspirations that we truly want to pursue. But more often than not, we let fear stop us from trying. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment. But imagine if you can control your fear instead of letting it control you. There's no limits to the things that you can achieve in life. Alright guys, these were some of the core lessons that I could squeeze into this video. There are plenty more if you care to read for yourself. It's a relatively old book, but it's packed with lots and lots of lessons that could serve you for life. So if you can get your hands on a copy, don't hesitate, because I know you're going to love it and you'll have me to thank for that. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and got some value out of it. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, adios.